Alright. Now, if I recall, the last thing we did was beat the boss of Chapter 2. Set the text to play. I set the dialogue to scroll automatically. There's your best friend from the martial arts club. I seem to recall Sora was a very popular character in my first few streams. Alright, a side story. So these side stories are actually foreshadowing for the post-game.
ちょっぴり長い連休が始まりました。学園の武道場も閉まるため、どう過ごそうか考えた結果、私は千秋先輩と一緒に自主トレに励むことにしたのでした。
I do find it funny the way the camera goes, whoa! Whenever she, like, throws a punch. That nerdy kid is definitely not anybody important. 100% definitely not. And there's resident character who's canonically better than you, but in gameplay that is not really reflected. And this is foreshadowing next chapter.
大丈夫？ソラちゃん。
どうも、さすがの仕上がりですね。
はあ、まさに職人技ですね。まゆちゃんだっけ？あなたもあんなことができちゃうの？
いえ、まだまだ修行中の身ですから。でもいつかおじいちゃんほどの職人になれたらなって思ってます。
うん、きっとなれるよ。すごく頑張り屋さんみたいだし、私ももっと頑張らなくちゃ。お互い修行あるのみだね。
ソラさん。はい、そうですね。とまあこんなところね。これで時坂君に伝えたことは一通りという感じかしら。
Here's Asuka freely offering up information to Sora that Ko had to basically twist her arm to get out of her.
コウ先輩とアスカ先輩がいなかったら、私も千秋先輩もどうなってたか。その一つお聞きしてもいいでしょうか？
ええ、いいわよ。答えられる範囲になるけれど。
アスカ先輩はコウ先輩とどういったご関係なんですか？え？だってこの間の事件の時も息ぴったりって感じでしたし、あんな場所で一緒に戦うんですから、よほどの信頼関係なんですよね。
ごめんなさい。何か期待させちゃってみたいだけど。
She doesn't trust Ko at all.
戦ったのは単なる成り行きに過ぎないわ。ソラちゃんや相沢さんの件も含めてね。
そうなんですか？
この際言っておくけど、私はできるだけ一般人を巻き込みたくはないの。協力を申し出てくれたあなたや時坂君についても同じよ。だからそれに関しては頭の片隅に置いてくれる程度で大丈夫。危険度が低い仕事やよほど人手が必要になる場合ならお願いしようかと思ってるけど。
そうですか。なんだか気が抜けちゃいました。私もやっとコウ先輩のお役に立てるかと思ったんですけど。
なんというかソラちゃん、本当に時坂君を尊敬しているのね。今更だけどつくづく意外な感じだわ。面倒見がいいのはわかるけど、妹弟子だったっていうのもだいぶ前のことなんでしょ？
そうですね。一緒に過ごしたのも小学校時代の夏休みくらいです。でもあの
I think I told y'all once before I returned to this game about once a year.
もしかしてソラちゃんの方こそ。
もうアスカ先輩たら何倍妹ですか。私は別にそんなことって。
あら、その喋り方は。
その実はまだ訛りが抜けてなくってお恥ずかしいです。どうかコウ先輩には内緒で。
そう、可愛いと思うけど。 ホロスの通知ですか？
ホロス？
ええ、すぐ近くです。至急確認に向かいます。
アスカ先輩？
Did a dingo eat? Really, my brain immediately goes to the dingo ate her baby joke from Seinfeld. Alright, and then main character boy's not allowed here. It's snowing in Alaska? No way. Alright, you got anything useful for me? It's not quite summer yet. It's technically late spring. I do not remember how to access the Yep, I straight up don't remember how to access that menu from here. Oh yeah, I haven't actually played this game since the last time I streamed it. So at the moment I'm just remembering the controls. Alright, that's fire. Oh wow, that backfired. I was hoping to do an air attack through both of them, but that didn't work out. It's triangle to do that. No. Alright. I am clearly...
やっぱりさすがね。もう時坂君は必要ないかしら。
そんなことないですって。さあ、先に進みましょう。
Well, I guess this is Asuka solo right now. I'm gonna be real, I was expecting a fire breath there. Gotta hold there. Also, simultaneously, while I'm doing this, texting with a friend I haven't seen since high school. Not that that really has any impact on how much I'm sucking right now. And I just straight up glossed over that. Okay, that's how I get into that menu. Okay. I had forgotten how to even do some of the menus. I'm just annihilating my item stock by sucking. Of course, I wouldn't have to worry as much about it if I didn't, you know, get Sora completely annihilated. That's... I mean, to be fair, since I've been down to one character and the pressure actually came on, I haven't been, you know, fucking up as consistently. But yes, I have been not using, that move, and then I use it and I completely whiff with it. Yeah, thanks for... Oh, I don't have 2 charges of that yet. Okay, let's try not to eat shit this time. Alright, now I got Sora absolutely annihilated right there before. Unfortunately, since we don't have 3 members, I can't use X Drive as effectively as I wish I could. Alright, Sora's projectiles suck. And there's just no fixing that. Alright, she is very good at stun locking enemies in normals though. She does, if I recall, have some of the best normals and one of the best power attacks in the game. Gonna be real, I expected that thing to die before it actually managed to grab me. I was slightly off on that second one. And that is roughly what I meant when I said her power attack is one of the best. Oh, that was accidental. Okay, if you're weak to stone, how are you hitting an effective element? That's... Or was that just fucking critical hit or some shit? Okay, now I'll just bust this out because fuck them. That was going to be a lot of damage if it hit Sora, because that's fire. If I recall, fire does a lot of damage Yeah, so let's see, is there a thing where I can review that? Yeah, so those things being weak to steel really shouldn't have hit her that hard. Because being weak to steel would imply their fire, or not fire, would imply their spirit. That's the element name. Which should deal neutral damage. Ouch, I am screwing up consistently. And I don't like doing that. That is in fact a loop back around. Use the fucking EX drive. I like doing flying attacks through those. Okay, game. That is a fucking lie. That performance does not deserve an S rank. Alright, you can double jump. I had forgotten that. Alright, I have the dialogue set to auto. It doesn't count when you die and restart, so there is that to consider. Then again, this game tends to rate you more on completion in dungeons than it does on how effectively you actually fought in them.
ここの絵の道場に修行に来て、とてつもなく厳しかったけど、みるみる上達していくのが実感できて、毎日楽しくてしょうがありませんでした。そんなある日、少しの気の緩みからちょっとした怪我をしてしまったんです。その時、真っ先に気づいて駆けつけてくれたのがコウ先輩でした。
おい、大丈夫か空坊。そんなに痛かったのか？
違うんです。私、このくらいで怪我もしちゃって、お父さんならもっと。
ああ、たく、さすがつうかなんつうか。なーに、空坊だったらこれからもっともっと強くなれるさ。それよりもう俺の見てないところで怪我とかすんなよな。心配だって言ってんの。そりゃ実力はお前が上かもしれないけど、お前は俺の妹弟子なんだからさ。
Alright, because Sora's like a kung fu freak of nature.
ほら、分かったら行こうぜ。そんな怪我なんか早く治して、
And I really hope at least one of you knows where I got Kung Fu Freak of Nature from. If not, it's Kung Fury. Specifically, the bit where he says he was bitten by a cobra and then struck by lightning and could feel his body mutate into a Kung Fu Freak of Nature. Oh, that is so rude, dude. Just immediately with summoning back up. Oh, must have got tagged by one of its projectiles. Oh, and it's got a lightning bolt. Ouch! Yep. Give me that lock-on back, please. Okay, yep. Dodge into things, dum-dum. I said dodge into things, dum-dum. That's not dodging into things, dum-dum. That's not dodging into things either. That's called eating things to the face. I had forgotten this file was on like the second highest difficulty mode until just now. Only because the highest difficulty mode I basically declared utter nonsense. Now grab the loot. No. And that does almost all of her hit points in a single go. Oh wow, yeah, that. Right, this is a side chapter, so the bosses are going to be absolute cancer. Because basically, in these side chapters, the bosses, for the most part, are just scaled up normal enemies. That they gave what I find to be completely absurd health pools, too. And we're gonna be at this fight for a while. Or we can wait. Yeah, that's exactly what I didn't want to have happen. God, I hate this thing so much already. Oh, I've got a question for her. Alright, she's got like no max HP. Yeah. Oh, she's like... Is there a status ailment on this? Ow. Okay, yep. I liked the part where there was something I could have done with 4 different attacks all going off at once. I can't wait to be done with this side chapter. I'm attempting to remember the controls for something. Why am I doing that here when I can check? Okay, that was... Or I can just immediately eat shit because I panic dodged. I'm not entirely thrilled with that. But whatever. Oh hey, that's how I did. Well, I will remember that for next time. That's how I do that, because that will help significantly. Okay, yeah, that hit a lot harder than I was expecting it to. Okay. Yep, can't back dodge through that dum-dum. Think I would have learned that one of the other 8 times I've tried this by now. Ow! Fuck! The moment I go to actually do the thing that I've been planning this fight around, and I screw it up at the last second, because of course I do. Yeah, I'm probably gonna fuck up a lot more, because I am starting to get a... Okay, more than starting, I am fairly tilted. God! I have been pressing that button for so long. Give me that. No, you can't back dodge. You can reaction back dodge almost any attack in this game except that one. Alright, now I want to get that going. Okay, no. Fine, then I'll do it. Ow! Excuse me. That's not... Well, I fucked this attempt already. Because if you have both characters up during that, the other character will use their EX skill too. Okay, yeah. At this point I might as well be throwing with how dumb I'm playing. Failed to dodge that one. No. Right now, that to give me some extra. And I fucked that right up because I tried to back dodge out of that. So when do I have two of those? No, as okay, yep. No, fuck that right up. Got too greedy. Oh, great. I dodged like 2 frames too early and threw right at the end. Alright. So that end phase keeps fucking me, so I'm just gonna build my shit like normal. Star Truffle, Fire Shard. Oh, I'll keep screwing that up because I'm a dum-dum. Screwed that right up at the end. Or I can just absolutely eat shit. Like I said, or I can just absolutely eat shit. Alright, it's down to that phase, so I've got a strategy for this. I just need to wait that out, get Sora back up. One, two, three, four. Fuck off. Hello. I promise that was not directed at you. I was just very irritated with that boss. Oh, the accidental timing there. Whew. How's it going? Jeez, I did not mean to be... I just hate side story bosses in this game so much. How's it going, dude? Fortunately, we're going to have a decent chance to actually build our characters through this bit, so by the next one of those, this should be a lot easier. Okay, why are they ordered like that when I'm saving? So when I'm loading, it has the most recently saved file at the top. But when I'm saving, it orders all of the files by progress in the main story. And I have a lot of files here. Oh hey, look, it's the nerdy guy who I said was definitely not going to be important during the side chapter there. It's been a while since then, so I can't blame you if you don't recall that. Since I've spent, you know, the past roughly 30 minutes getting absolutely pummeled by a glorified normal enemy. Alright, Piccolo, calm down.
やれやれ、いい加減弟離れしろっての。学園ね、一体何が面白いんだか。悪いけど今はこっちが忙しいんだよね。
よくぞ来た迷える子羊よ。今日はどんなご用かな。
Now, I have no clue if this is gonna get this claimed or not, but I really don't care. I'm gonna let it play. Y'all can tell me if the stream suddenly gets cut or something. See, that nerd's definitely not important. See, nerd dude's still not important. I don't care if they have a weapon draw thing. He's definitely just a random dude who's been showing up on screen. The idea of her being seriously hurt during anything the rest of the party is even remotely capable of handling is almost comical. Okay, I'm gonna drop the joke. He is obviously a party member. Since they literally show him with his hammer beating things up. Which is funny since, for the most part, when people use him, they tend to use his, ranged attack rather than actually using the hammer. Alright, I've got to press X there to continue it. So, to anyone out there who doesn't know what this game is, it's basically each chapter is like an episode or two in like a typical anime or TV show type deal, both in terms of general length and no, not in terms of general length, because this game actually gets very long. But the framing device is basically by episode, which gives a lot of people Persona vibes, which is a comparison that I both understand, but also kind of dislike, because they're not even in the same genre of game. Here's Asuka failing to normal person. Once you know something's weird about her, it all sticks out, all of her weirdness. But the other people don't really pick up on it because they're not keeping an eye out for it. Oh, Ryota. I'd be careful, there might be people there who actually believe you. Yes, of course Ryota has that.
まずは出会いのきっかけを作ることじゃ。それと家業を手伝うなり、部活に汗を流すなり、何かに懸命に励むがよい。
Man, imagine if there was a girl whom he showed interest in, you know, their family business all the time, who was clearly into him, that he just consistently blows off for no reason other than he's an idiot.
お店のこととか部活のこととか、ちゃんと環境も分かった上でアドバイスしてくれるんだね。
どうよ、分かったか。このアプリの凄さが。なんでお前が偉そうなんだ。
でも実際かなりの精度で当たるっていう話だね。アプリのレビューも高評価で、連休のうちにダウンロード数も一気に伸びたみたいだし。
私は使ったことないけど、女子に流行るのは分かる気がするな。みんな占いとか大好きだもの。
だろだろ。女子に人気か。さてはお前、こいつをネタに女子と仲良くなろうとかしょうもないことを。バカにすんじゃねえぞ。硬派で通してる俺がそんなわけ。まあなくないこともなくないというか。
Oh yeah, Ryota, you definitely aren't interested in getting a girlfriend.
なんとこの森宮学園にいる生徒の誰かが開発者らしいぜ。
What? Some nerd developed that app? I wonder which nerd that could be.
うさんくせえ話だな。
でも本当だったら確かにすごいね。はい、ホームルームはここまで。
I'm trying to remember which New Game Plus perks I decided to use for this, because I think this is a New Game Plus file. I just reset basically everything.
なんだ、妙に急いでんな。
ちょっとこの後端末室の方で仕事が残ってて、テキパキ片付けないと帰りが遅くなっちゃうから。
トワ先生って本当忙しいですよね。
That's Ko's cousin. He's also his homeroom teacher.
あまり無理はしないでくださいね。
あ、なんだったら俺手伝うっすよ。
大丈夫。心配してくれてありがとね。それじゃあコウ君、みんなも気をつけて帰ってね。
There's a whole thing in this game with like half of this school's staff being people who graduated from it deciding to come back to teach here. Ko always has work. Should know by now he's a workaholic.
この前もしごかれたばかりだもんね。
ま、夫婦漫才はそれくらいにしとけ。そんなことより、これを見てみたまえ諸君。
Alright, he has his favorite idol concert tickets or some shit.
もしかして前から言っていたあれ？
そう、今日の夕方からあのアクロスタワーで行われるスピカの限定ミニライブチケットだ。
チケット取れたんだ。よかったね、レオタ。
やれやれ、話がそれたか。アクロスタワー、あんなところでやるのか。
ちょっと北にある森宮市のランドマークだよね。いろいろな商業施設も入ってステージもあるらしいけど。
他にも美術館とか水族館なんかもあるんだよ。
そう、そこでスピカがたまにライブをやってるってわけだ。いやー、このチケットを取るのもマジで苦労したんだぜ。なんたって結成3周年、気合の入れ方が違うからな。やれやれ、平日なのにご苦労なこった。まあ 新曲ってのも確かに悪くはなかったし。
Oh, right, because he was given the demo CD by Leon herself. Yep, there's the flashback to remind us.
まあ試しに聞いてみたら意外に良かったっつうか。
そうだろうそうだろう。ま、今日は当日券もねえだろうから、せめて感想は一番に聞かせてやるよ。次のミニライブは一緒に。
あれ、この音、りょうたくんのサイフォンじゃない？
ああ、神様アプリの通知が入ったみてえだ。今日の運勢を自動で知らせてくれる設定にしてたんだよな。どれ。
Let's see.
なんだこりゃ。
What the heck?
今日のあなたは最悪でしょう。交通事故に遭っちゃうかも。楽しい一日はあっという間におしまい。心の準備だけはしておきましょうね。
なんだよこの画面は。
それにこの内容って。
交通事故？
おいおい、こんなのが表示されたのは初めてだぞ。勘弁してくれよ。せっかくテンション上げてたのに。縁起でもね。ライブ前にこんな不吉なもん見たくなかったっつうの。
たくお前って割と気にしいなところがあるよな。占いは占い、そんなもんに振り回されるなんてアホらしいぜ。
いいことが書かれた時だけ信じて楽しむ程度でいいと思うよ。
そうだね。単にアプリがバグっただけかもしれないし。
そっか。そうだよな。よーし、こうなったら今日はライブのことだけ考えるぜ。ああ、待っててくれスピカのみんな。
Dude, you literally go to school with one of them. Could you not be screaming their names like a
亮太
lunatic?
が沈んでるとみんな暗くなっちゃうからね。
An absolute fucking madman over here screaming their names. Oh yeah. Pretty sure in real life people would be exceptionally concerned. Okay, I apparently did not take the New Game Plus perk I would have taken if this was a New Game Plus run. Oh please, she's not even in hiding. Alright, so let's see, we've got one extra eclipse down here that'll give us like one more bond point to spend. Alright, that's what I'm... There's them setting up the computer lab, if I recall. Okay, I see what's happening there. If I change directions too suddenly while sprinting, my character just loses any and all momentum. Now, if I recall, there's a new book down here. Read that so that it's okay. Oh yeah. Of course Shiori comes rushing over to read, because she's also a nerd. Yep. Ko does work basically 24/7. Ouch, dude. Not cool. Not cool. You are lucky she is clearly head over heels for you, man. Otherwise, she would have just slapped the shit out of you. Alright, I gotta check my phone. SP Quests, Chapter 3. Be a hero. Gotta track down some miscreants and receive books. Saburo, Erika, and Mr. Tanabe, of course. Being particular and disorganized at the same time. Pursuit of overdue knowledge. Well, because he's crazy. Because he is actually a mad scientist. Alright, now let's check our phone. Alright, I'm looking for shop info. Let's see. Oh, that's gonna be a difficult thing to pass up because these are extremely good physical gear. Alright, got... Alright, so who should we spend our 2 bond points on? It looks like we have the options of Rion, Jeanne, Sora, our teacher, and Toa. I knew you were gonna pick Rion. Any preference in addition to her, or is that your only request? Well, now you're both asking for different things, but since one of you already made a request, I'll use the other one's request.
Oh, Sora ni Aizawa ka.
Konnichiwa. Tokusaka, ima kaeri?
Ah, 今日もバイトだ。2人はこれから。
Ko, you always have work. Don't just say you have work today. Just say the truth. You have work every day. Every single day. Not one of them. Oh. And my foot's cramping for no reason. No, I know who Green is, you doof. The one with green hair. I ain't that dumb. I'm this dumb. Oh! This is another person who definitely doesn't, you know, come in later. Can tell because of how unique his character model is. The fact that when he's introduced, he has a character voice listed for him. That definitely happens for every unimportant character in the game, right? Yeah.
いや、森宮でも屈指の不良とか言われてるみてえだな。
ええ、喧嘩上等で何度も流血沙汰を起こしてるって噂よ。でも空、
Yeah, Shio.
知り合いなの？
All pretense aside, Shio's a pretty awesome character.
まあ、 礼儀ってのは武術の根っこにあるものだけど。
ま、空らしいじゃねえか。それに噂に聞いてた極悪なイメージとは違ったな。首輪の外れた野犬みたいなタイ
It's
プだと思って
almost
たぜ。
like rumors, especially around a high school,
っていうか、やっぱり
are
見か
really
けとか噂で人を
unreliable
判断しちゃダメね。私も空を見習わ
and
ない
shouldn't
と。
be taken for fact.
よくわかりませんけど。って先輩、そろそろ部活が始まっちゃいますよ。
そうだった、舞部長にどやされる。時坂、また明日ね。
おう、またな。
失礼します。
Main building. Second. Why am I teleporting around like a doofus? I need to talk to people to get their friend entries so that I have enough friend entries to ensure I get the endgame reward for them. No, Ko wouldn't do that because he's a very nice young man. Yeah, the person she just referenced is the head of the karate club. Oop, it's a generic female student. You don't see very many generic characters in these games, so you treasure that. Now, floor 2 is where we've already spoken to everyone. Wait, no. It's Greenie and Rion who are hitting first. Yeah, dude, you ain't gonna get her to do anything you don't want to do, so I'd leave Miss Hakuto out of this. Hello, you got a book for us. Hey, you have an overdue library book, dum-dum. It's a book about mega corporations that didn't include her family in it, so she got mad and stopped reading. Oh no, it's definitely not a coincidence. This is a video game. There's no such thing as coincidence in video games. That's a student council room. We ain't allowed in there yet. We have not been deemed cool enough. Oh hey, more generic students. This guy's trying to go and be a cheerleader. So he's trying to practice, but he doesn't actually have the confidence. The character in the fortune-telling thing is cute. I will give her that point. And not just because I'm playing as, you know, basically her completely whipped best friend. Alright, this is where most of the generic people are. You're not generic, though. He is extremely laid back. Alright, those are just the generic volleyball team members. Have we done that quest yet? No, it's this one. No, we have not yet gotten that quest. This guy's shoes that they're referencing are actually an item you have to get for a quest for him. Wait, if I go over there, it's going to force me into an event. We're not ready for that kind of commitment. I don't remember if I talked to you. Oh, right, she's the stalker girl who's obsessed with the student council president. Now let's head out and get our cutscene with, I assume, Shiori, because... I don't know, Usually Shiori's the one getting into trouble. Alright, this is where she teaches us about, optional eclipses we can enter. I do love how the moment she says it's an eclipse, he just freaks the hell out. So it'll help you echo locate an eclipse. This is a Falcom game, so with regards to things being coincidences, it doesn't happen. Alright, let's go to Brick Alley. I'm trying to remember, do you need every friend entry to get the special reward from Mr. Tanabe at the end of the game? Yukino is Ko's boss. Yeah, she's giving him all that grief over the one time at the start of the game. Oh, Yukino, yes, she is super funny. Alright, I've already got everything of value from her. Right, let's talk like normal people. Now let's check this back alley, because things like to happen in it. Nope, nothing. I already spoke with that dude. It's just going to be the same scene. No. So I'm just going to be harassing these two. Alright, is that all of it? Alright, yep, it is. Alright, dog walking lady. Let's give her a bit to get in range. Yeah, sure, we'll hang out with Jun. If I recall, doesn't Jun get, like, mobbed by girls? Because that is Jun's unfortunate fate everywhere he goes. I love that line about manly outfits not looking good on him, since he met Ryota because Ryota mistook him for a girl and asked him out. As they're just about to explain. Yep, here's the girls. As is mandatory for any scene involving Jun. Poor Jun. That poor man. Wait, I need to check in there for character entries. Don't be a dum. None of the gears particularly good. Oh yeah, I'm a dummy dum. I do feel bad for Jun. I know most, if not all of you out there in chat right now are girls, so I don't know if y'all know how difficult it can be as a dude to get overly clingy girls or overly excited girls to leave you alone. Because you're just sort of socially expected to tolerate their nonsense. What's funny is I actually kind of have a story related to that now that I think about it. In high school, there was a girl who would not leave me alone. And at one point, I had to physically scrape them off of me against a locker. Because what had happened was a couple years prior, I injured my foot playing soccer. And my stepfather told a bunch of the girls around the school because he was the girls' soccer coach. And he also, knowing I hate hugs, told them that I hate hugs. And so, they all decided they wanted to hug me. And some of them just didn't stop. Just kept at that nonsense. That is an extremely easy friend entry to miss, if I recall. Hello there, you're way too young. It's basically his exact reaction is, if I talk to him again, do I get a friend entry? Nope. And these two are stalking their teacher. So basically this one has a major crush on the English teacher, etc. And this one finds it hilarious. Well, let's talk. I'm not going to get into that at the moment. It's another very easy to miss friend entry, which is why you check everybody all the damn time. Here's the pawn shop. Welcome, welcome. You're coming here to find sweet deals on fine items, eh? I will show you some. Exactly as planned. Pretty... Dude, everyone knows your grandfather. Literally everyone. That's super fucking tempting. Fuck it, yeah, we're picking that up. No, that's not who I wanted it on. The sun gearing on her to bolster her hit points because Jesus Christ, I had forgotten how few health Sora comes with. Jesus, yep. And this here is where the gangsters hang out. Yep, that's everything in this area checked. And we'll go to the park. Yeah, we've only been here for story events before, so this is the first time we can freely roam it, really. I know I'm definitely going to buy at least one set of gym clothes to put on Ko. I'm gonna finish the set that's on Sora. And then I don't know what I'm gonna do about Asuka's gear. Because she kind of relies on her magic attack a lot. I do like how the side characters actually like interact with each other and do stuff. I'd be more interested if you were selling the recipe, to be frank. Definitely not foreshadowing of any kind. I'll admit, the pigeons don't actually have friend entries, I just talked to them because I wanted to. Howdy, small child. I got a shop in the street. The funny thing is, at this point in his, we'll call it a career, he's actually more harm than good. Okay, yeah, I can probably just pop both of those for her. Alright. Okay, so his grandchild is out somewhere. It's unusual to see her out and about, so this might be a friend entry. Oh jeez, I think I remember this. I do love this man's outlook though. He's like, I could be eating healthy and all of that, but it's not a job, so I'm not doing it. Oh yeah, he's the busiest man in the world. He surely is that brain-damaged moron's father. Okay, that was way more delayed than I thought it would be. Oh, right, when they get low on health, they just attack literally perpetually. This run will not be nearly as graceful as my original run of this place was. Then again, I don't have any of the boost things unlocked, so there's no reason that it can't be. It's not like I'm relying on keeping my combo boosts up for damage yet. Which is really where such an issue would come into, since I'm is not remembering to leave boxes intact in places that I would be retreading. Is this just... yeah, this is just the way back. Oh, none of that. Oh, this should finish it. No. I overestimated the amount of damage that would deal. Quite significantly, I might add. A couple Twilight Shards. I do still need, I think, 3 more of those before I can make another Twilight Crystal. Now, if I recall, this spawns a... Piss me right off. God. I'd forgotten how scary those skeletons get when their health gets low. See, that I believe being an S rank. That previous run I do not. You know, when I was like 2 minutes over the dungeon's expected time limit, it'd taken 80% more than the expected damage in the dungeon. Yep. Howdy do, bud. Oh, right. There he is. Right, now we got the sports star. No, that's a random middle schooler. Oh, she's doing the kind of training that turns people into a Super Saiyan. That's the kind of training she's doing. I need to check on the quest. Saburo. Alright. Second year students. Let's... Okay, it's the weeb. So we need to track down the weeb and the overly friendly teacher dude. Gee, I wonder why the man never gets sick, eh? Maybe because he's taking fucking medicines that may or may not give people otherworldly powers. Alright. Yep, the Orbital Network. Nope, have no idea what that is. It's definitely not a reference to any of their other series. Yep. He wants us to explain to her what a Xiphone is, or what the Orbital Network is. Which is a hidden quest. Oh boy. I missed the question. Let's see. She wouldn't understand that. That's way too false. I wasn't actually looking at the screen, I was yawning at that second. Game calling SMS. I think it's this one. Because none of the other ones actually incorporated all of its functions. Once again, too literal and fake. She wouldn't understand. Middle one. There's Saburo. Alright, he's like a military weeb. Every time I I saw that Seiya people, my brain just goes. To the big green dub of Dragon Ball Z. What do they call the Saiyans? The Space Warriors? Now, I'm not going to linger super long on any of these books. But just know they are actually things with setting information. Alright, now, I haven't seen Mr. Tanabe anywhere else, so where the heck is he? Is there anywhere I didn't search well enough? Did I hit every store in the shopping district? Now that I'm thinking about it, I never checked the soba shop in the shopping district, did I? And shopping street, did I? See, that's a blacksmith's. Yep, there he is. Oh, Tanabe, you're hopeless. I mean, you say he's blowing this out of proportion, but she was literally having a nervous breakdown. Look, this man knows everything. Ko's grandfather is everywhere all the time. And if he's not personally there, he knows someone who is. Okay, turns out that these are just... Oh, I accidentally bought more of those than I needed to. I didn't realize those would just be better than the raw defense gear. Her ranged attacks are already the strongest, might as well make them stronger. There's all the books. Do you mean you feel bad for Ko, or you feel bad for his grandfather for having to be everywhere? Oh, again, his grandfather makes being everywhere seem effortless. So I'm assuming it's Ko because he can't do anything without his grandfather knowing. Ah, Tanabe. Don't worry about him, he's just overly dramatic. The thing is, they're both drama queens. That was 3,000 yen. That's like $30. Yeah. I had a feeling that you would already know that. Right, he's not one of the people I can exchange at. What the hell am I doing? Okay, and Rion's somewhere in Star Camera. Alright, is this the event where she's looking for the, specific piece of music and we have to help her? Still nothing particularly great though. Don't have any of the shit to unlock new slots. And I don't have any elements that actually require to. That is an amusing habit. Jeez. Man has no tact. First he told Shiori she's gonna get fat if she doesn't do anything other than read. Now he's telling her that her music lacks gravitas. If he had slightly less tact, I might accidentally call him Reen Schwarzer. Honestly, you're not actually the person I expected to get that joke.
こにある？
アドレスくらいは送ってあげる。あ、分かってるとは思うけど絶対転用禁止だからね。
Leon, you are very lucky that Ko's entire policy in life is to always do exactly. True, Ko has a lot of confidence. This game basically mixes the East series with the Trails of Cold Steel series in terms of sampling from their other games, because it was a project that was initially started basically as a leadership training exercise for some of their newer employees. Reen Schwarzer is the main character in the Trails of Cold Steel games. He's a pretty generic RPG protagonist, except he's a bit more prone to putting his foot in his mouth and tends to have, in the first couple games, some real confidence issues in himself, and in the third and fourth games he's got a real case of imposter syndrome going. It may be S tier, but it's not an Elder Greed, and that's what matters. Yep, Ko just hits everything near him whenever he does anything. Asuka's fairly well-rounded. And Sora prefers to be up close and prefers to be up close and to annihilate her enemies before they really get the chance to do much. Now we switch to her for the ogre. If I recall, this is the only way that's open. I will say Ko does struggle a bit more in the air than the other characters tend to. Coca-Cola. I like the way she puts that. Just free stuff, get. His Ko in the air is kind of like when you complete Asuka's combo there, where he feels distinctly more vulnerable than he does when he's grounded during it. Sort of like how Asuka's combo finisher tends to leave her wide open. Excuse me, I want all the crystals, not just some of them. Now, did that also open path back to that room down here? Yes, it did. I accidentally shot myself off the ledge like an idiot. Opera glasses, nice. Okay. So I missed a switch somewhere to pop that open. Now am feel dumb. Ah, there it is. That's what I missed. God, I can't wait until it gets somewhat reasonable to obtain heal as you deal damage to things quartz. Alright, I want her in that slot so her health slowly recovers. The moment I get that, Sora's going to be a freaking monster. Alright. Limited vertical reach on that. It's not like Shio's where it just goes all the way to the ends of the fucking universe. Of course, that is kind of Shio's gimmick, is that most of his actions... Like, God. That man's ranged attack is something the fuck else. Like, Jesus. Okay, I'll admit the jump attack was just to taunt him. I'm sure you remember his ranged attack. You may not have used it too often because you might have actually forgotten about it. But he shoots out this super wide sword wave that pierces enemies. Which means while its power isn't anything special compared to his other attacks, it basically hits fucking everything. Which makes it, you know, secretly incredible. Oh, that was only a rank 3 on that. If I recall, the bravery points are only require rank A or higher. Why is the gate blue now? So that means we finished it. Oh, her? Yes. Honestly, her moves might be, compared to the rest of the cast, the most unique in the game, if you're thinking about who I just thought about when you said that. So you're talking about the girl who in cutscenes is summoning barriers left, right, and center, right? You know, to keep things relatively spoiler-free by not naming names. What is it, the White Maiden of Nemesis? No, not Nemesis, the other one that I can't remember off the top of my head. The rival group from Nemesis. We're not... Young lady, in case there are people who have not yet played, we're not saying names. Didst thou not picking that up? Asuka with the casual just throwing Ko under the bus. Just no, I wasn't talking to you, idiot. Alright, we've got one more point. Who are we spending it on, people? Our options are Sora or Toa, and I think that's Garu, but I'm terrible at remembering his name. Goro. Alright, so that's one vote for Toa. And another vote for Toa. Because Toa is the nerd. Because we do not yet have him. We don't have the nerd yet. He's not available yet. He is still shut in his room pretending the world outside doesn't exist. He's still being a shut-in. Yeah, that makes sense. She's... You know, she literally went to college for math and computers. Which I love that this game actually gives you the backstory on stuff like that. You know, that everything you need to know about basically every character is contained entirely within the game. You don't have to go find some nerd writing fan fiction for a living on YouTube just to understand character motivations. Alright, nerd, let's talk. then yes, she's going to need help carrying things. As a man with limbs, you feel obligated to help, don't you? I mean, as her cousin with limbs. But also as a man with limbs. And you just see this poor man drowning in bags back here. Oh, it's only 2. I'm not that small. That reminds me of somebody. Certain someone a few years ago insisting that being like 4'6" isn't that small. Oh yes, in Ys 8 it is hilarious that Donna is fucking tiny compared to everyone she interacted with in her flashbacks. But then you compare her to the modern cast and she's like the tallest party member. It's gotta be really fucking weird for her. To go from being, you know, roughly the same size as children or teenagers in her setting, and, you know, her past, to being one of the taller people around. Alright, now I'm gonna drop the stuff off at Ko's room. And then I'm gonna call it a stream, because if I play any further in the story, things will get dangerous and it might be fucking 7 a.m. God, no, I have work in, you know, tomorrow. And here comes... Oh, I was expecting Ryota. Yeah, one of those is Ryota. You know it has to be. Yep, Jun and Ryota.
なんだか久しぶりだね。さっきこうニヤーでつぶやいてたでしょ。一旦家に寄るって。まあそういうことだ。
Yeah, I don't think that'd fly. But this game does have that Falcom game effect where you just completely lose track of time while playing it. Ryota, I feel personally attacked right now. Okay, give me a sec for that adult Christian thing, because I will demonstrate something. Oh, wait, you said is Link, not is the Link. Never mind. But no, the issue is adult is capable of forming words. Link is not. The only words Link can form is yeah. Fucking Ryota. Sir, Ko does not even know what you are implying. He doesn't realize that his main guy friends are way too pure for that. Alright, so I am going to Horatio, but I'm not reporting in for his job because that would kickstart the story for this chapter, and then I'd be here until the heat death of the universe. So here's Adol Christian and Reen Schwarzer, specifically East 8 Adol and Trails of Cold Steel 2 Reen. Just a bit more here. No, we're not done. We is not done yet. If you come over here, this is Trails of Cold Steel 2 game footage. This is obviously Spica, the in-game idol group. Oh shit, that's Trails of Cold Steel 3 Reen up on that post, up in that wall. with trails of cold steel foreen facing away from him. Holy shit, I never noticed that. I can't get to the mall yet. That doesn't unlock until the end of the chapter. No, these are just generic screens. I was hoping to find something East-coded on here, like one of the background images from one of those games. Alright, and here is where I'm gonna call it for the night. Have a good night, everybody. It's been a fun stream.